Good evening and welcome to Just Event Online News at 9. I am Rashidat Morano. The news headlines. Federal government commits to strengthen health system via citizen inclusion in politics. First Lady seeks safe digital spaces for women and girls. Information Technology Agency advocates digital sovereignty and regional collaboration for African future. Akpabio unveils Nigerian Counter-Terrorism Strategic Plan 2025 to 2030. Minister urges collaboration to drive digital trade and regional growth. TETFund committed to quality education, says Aminu. We are retraining officials to address corruption in procurement, federal government implies. ASUU suspend 4-month strike at Ondo varsity. Now the news in details. The federal government said it is intensifying efforts to build a stronger, more responsive health system by ensuring that Nigerians play a central role in shaping health policies and reforms. The commitment was reaffirmed on Monday at the technical session of the 66th National Council in Health in Calabar, Cross River State, opened with a renewed push for citizen-inclusive decision-making and equitable access to health care. Declaring the session open, the permanent secretary of the Federal Ministry of Health and Social Welfare, Daju, said the 2025 NCH team, My Health, My Right, accelerating universal health coverage to equity, resilience, and innovation reflects a deliberate shift towards health policies that prioritize the need and rights of Nigerians. The First Lady, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, has urged government institutions, technology companies, civil society, and all citizens to take bold and coordinated action to make Nigeria's digital space safe, inclusive, and respectful for women and girls. The First Lady said this in a message on the commemoration of the 2025 International Day for the Elimination of Violence Against Women, celebrated globally on November 25. This year theme, Unite to End Digital Violence Against All Women and Girls, focuses attention on the growing threat of online harassment, exploitation, and digital-based hate. The Director General of the National Information Technology Development Agency, Kashifu Inuwa Abdullahi, reaffirms Nigerian leadership in shaping African digital future. This is said during a series of high-level engagements held on the sidelines of the 18th International Conference on Theory and Practice of Electronic Governance in Abuja recently. The President of the state, Govt Akpabio, on Monday, formally unveiled Nigerian Counter-Terrorism Strategic Plan 2025 to 2030, a comprehensive framework designed to strengthen national security and counter evolving threats. The plan was developed by the National Counter-Terrorism Center under the Office of the National Security Advisor in Abuja. Akpabio described the launch as more than a policy announcement, calling it a defining moment in Nigerian security journey. The Minister of Industry, Trade and Investment, Dr. Jumoke Oduwole, has called for stronger collaboration to accelerate digital trade and regional economic growth, emphasizing Nigerian readiness to lead as a gateway to West Africa. Speaking at the 2025 Nigerian International Trade Fair in Lagos, she highlighted the country's strategic position to enhance technology-driven enterprises and expand markets across the continent. Oduwale urged stakeholders to seize the moment for collective action to build a sustainable future where digital transformation drives economic and industrial growth in Nigeria and beyond. Tertiary Education Trust Fund Board Chairman Aminu Bello and Executive Secretary Sonny Ekono have restated the fund's commitment to quality education through enhanced programs for national capital, economic growth, entrepreneurship, and global competitiveness. They spoke in Lagos yesterday during an engagement with education stakeholders in a town hall meeting. Stakeholders at the meeting included members of National Assembly, commissioners for education and their representatives, vice chancellors, rectors, administrators of government-owned tertiary institutions, leaders of academics, student union, non-government organizations in education sector, media managers, and traditional rulers. The federal government said it has made the training and retraining of public procurement officials a priority in order to ensure that the procurement process in the country is not corrupted. Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Senator George Akume, disclosed this yesterday while declaring open the 2025 mandatory continuous public procurement capital development training program in Port Harcourt. Akume, who was represented by his technical advisor, Mr. Olusegun Adekunle, said that when the procurement process is corrupted, it becomes difficult to have healthcare facilities, education, and good roads delivered. Members of the Academic Staff Union of Universities at Adekunle Ajasin University, Akungba Akoko, Ondo State, have suspended their 4-month strike. The lecturers had, in August, embarked on an indefinite industrial action over non-payment of salaries and arrears for the administration of Governor Lucky. Chairman of AAUA, ASUU chapter, Comrade Bolawaje Oshodi, confirmed the suspension in an interview yesterday. And that will be all on Just Event Online News at 9. Here is a recap of the news headlines. Federal government commits to strengthen health system via citizen-inclusive policies. First 86 save digital spaces for women and girls. Information Technology Agency advocate digital sovereignty and regional collaboration for African future. Akpabio unveils Nigerian Counter-Terrorism Strategic Plan 2025 to 2030. Minister urges collaboration to drive digital trade and regional growth. TETFund committed to quality education, says Aminu. We are retraining officials to address corruption in procurement, federal government says. ASUU suspend 4-month strike at Ondo varsity. Remember, a stitch in time saves 9. For more news, visit www.justeventonline.com. And to read more updates, follow us on our social media platform with a tab at Just Event Online. You can also send us an email on justeventonline@gmail.com. I am Rashidat Muraino. Good night.